One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I really need down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it.
We are just to the west of you, Coach, on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Looking to throw. Sanderson, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
In the middle of the field, has popped up in the air. I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long.
56 is the mark. Hey, tight down. There you go. 56 the mark.
Operating from the gun, Sanderson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3-and-out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, where was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that and fast.
34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Now on second and 16. Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. They keep it with Miller on first down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Yeah. Right there. 56. Check. Now. Ready?
On 2nd down, Boykin. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Boykin trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Now it's Miller. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Lamar Miller hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Well, the 2nd down throw on target.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he's got room. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ito Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
56 is the mic. 56.
From the gun, Sanderson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now this pass brought in by Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing on 1st down. Sanderson. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now it's Haskins escaping the pressure right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now it's Miller running right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. 21 yards there on third down. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
On the ready.
Mike, 56, right there.
Recon, 132 fighter.
A first down carry now for Miller. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw in film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
Go! 56, check 56.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that.
On third down, Sanderson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. Now Haskins. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
And I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, Sanderson got a man. It's Johnson, end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. From 13 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21, Buccaneers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. On the carry, it's Logan. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On 2nd and 9, Haskins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards on the boot. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times we get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. On first down, Sanderson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Sanderson. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Check 52. Quick the edge. Yes.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Lamar Miller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score. Chiefs 28. Buccaneers 7. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
You got tight. You got tight right there. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Looking to throw, Haskins. He sets to fire deep. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Looking downfield for Godwin. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
Intended for Chris Godwin. Results in a 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 46-yard line.
Go!
Well, now they'll try the end around. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down.
50, 50.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
From the gun, Sanderson. And that is incomplete. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing on second and 8. Haskins, complete. Smith has it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Ito Smith. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. On first down, Smith. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a second and 11. Haskins will throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Haskins. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
First down,
6-6. Pull it high. Snap.
Gets it to Hardman. A jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Down. 10 logo.
Mike 50. Here we go.
Looking to throw on second down. Sanderson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Ready.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. Operating from the gun, Sanderson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at the 15. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
That's a gain of 7.
Haskins on third down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Haskins, it's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter? It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. This is Miller. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
70, Indy, 61, matchbox, right.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey!
21-yard line.
Look at me, zipper. Hey.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Stay triple.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
On third down, Boykin. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch the flat, watch the flat, watch the flat. Watch the flat, watch the flat.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. On second down now, Boykin. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is. So after the face mask, they get to start all the way up past the 35 now. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. This is Logan. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The Bucs on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Now Haskins to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check. Crunch. Now. Crunch. Mike 56. Mike 56. Rip right. Shift. Let's go.
They'll toss it to Miller. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Butker now to add the extra point. And he pushed it right. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2.
Let's go, son.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. The Bucs on 3rd down, just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Haskins, and that's knocked away and incomplete.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
Now it's Haskins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Miller. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Miller. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready? 50, plant. It's been a long day for you. Switch. Yep.
Now a 20th carry of the game for Lamar Miller. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Butker on for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Chiefs 48, Buccaneers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. So that one will be accepted. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check 48's the mic. Check.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. And this one complete to Smith. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st down, it's Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Smith. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
16-yard line.
Here we go. Hayward. Let's go, D. Let's go. Mike 48. Hit. Watch the twist.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
3rd and 5.
Hey, check.
6. 48 the mic. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 48.
From the gun on 3rd down, Haskins. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Here's Haskins to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Mike's 56.
Recon, 132 fighter. Fire.
On 1st down, it's Miller. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, better best is soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition, and all that lane switching, this is what the game is. the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.